Hey Dragon's Lair, it's Joshua with another not your poll list video, but it should be. Um, just to give a quick update, Elizabeth's busy right now, so it is just me doing a quick video for today. Um, only two comics I completely read through, and I know another one that I do want to finish reading. Let's go with the first one. It was the new DC release. It's of course another new Batman book, One Dark Knight. So it's another DC Black Label, so it's pretty sure it's only going to be like 3 issues long. The DC Black Label is always really short, typically magazine sized, just single focus stories separated from any current canon they have. One Dark Knight is just about a prisoner transfer of a villain called EMP from Arkham Asylum to Blackgate in order to, make him safer. And of course Batman is just, all right, something's going to happen, so of course he's going to have to keep following the plane the whole time. Something does go wrong, and some gangs are trying to kill him, as far as they're explaining it. And sort of concurrently as this whole event's going down, you have Jim Gordon and Vasquez at a police conference talking about trying to increase security and everything, and updating these old systems and things like that, and how to fix everything. And of course, meanwhile, the big little cherry on top they keep talking about is this prison transfer, which of course goes awry, as it starts out with Batman trying to capture him. And EMP, for the way they're talking about it, he's been stored up inside Arkham Asylum for so long, he's like about to burst and can probably just wipe out the whole city. So eventually he does grab a power line and bursts, and causes a citywide blackout, hence the title One Dark Knight. Where's it was a beautiful art shot of Gotham and just its whole blackout. That's just great to look at. And of course it ends Batman going, all right, I gotta take him to Blackgate. So he picks him up as you're just left with a map of all the different obstacles he's gonna have to go through, again, through the One Dark Knight for it. It's definitely one I'm looking to. I know it has a great artist working on it right now too, which is a big Jock, I think the name is. It's a big part of what they're going for, of what the whole driving force for this little series is. The last thing I read was Octobriana With Love. Octobriana, sorry. She is this story. There's one overarching story that starts out in the beginning for a few pages and ends, and in between it's a bunch of short stories explaining who Octobriana is. She is a icon for revolution that just shows up periodically throughout history whenever for some reason she needs to be. She's immortal, that much they established in the beginning, as you're in just a weird future in the disunited kingdom where they say God save the king, because of course it just has to be the exact opposite, as of course it's people being arrested because they're just speaking out against any kind of government. So she busts in with her Irish accent gorilla and Rasputin, who are the two teammates Octobriana has throughout the whole story, as she's locked up by one of her arch rivals into a memory projection machine, as we just see essentially flashes of her past, of a time in 1942 when she saves a pilot and they stop a convoy of weapons in World War II. My favorite story I'm going to jump ahead for. It is in 1982 when she meets up with Billy Joel, and they work together to stop a tar-covered mammoth god rolling through the city. When they decide to get tattoos of each other on their arms, as he thanks her for the name Rebel Yell for a song. The rest of the short stories are more so you get one like that's her origin, how she started and became this icon of revolution. She's kind of just immortal. She's taken place a lot of stuff in Russia. I think one of the last short stories you get is her fighting off this evil Evangeliist as he uses this ring to give him magic, and of course brings forth a demon, or Baba Yaga, as she kills him to stop an apocalypse. As it seems like the main character in that whole short story is like the same person she's tussled with sometimes in the past, using magic with demons and evil, everything like that. As it kind of just wraps up the story in a one cliffhanger implying that she is a time traveler too as well, and she's going to travel through time with her Irish talking gorilla and Rasputin. The last one I just want to mention that I didn't get a chance to read yet, but I absolutely am interested in, is No Holds Barred. It is a comic about William Shakespeare, but with his young page, as they are superheroes, as they have to solve the case of the Queen and how she's just missing from her throne. So definitely a fun one for that. But that is all I had to go over this week for the videos. So just a quick one, guys. Thank you for watching.